into the story of a coin that has captivated collectors for decades, the United States quarter dollar from 1983. It might seem like just another piece of pocket change at first glance, but this coin holds a fascinating story and could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll find out how this ordinary-looking coin could be worth an incredible amount of money today. Let's begin by setting the stage. The year was 1983, a time of significant cultural and economic changes in the United States. The nation was emerging from a recession, and Ronald Reagan was leading the country through a period of recovery and optimism. Amid this backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued its production of everyday coins, including the quarter dollar, a staple in the pockets of millions of Americans. But what makes the 1983 quarter so unique in the eyes of collectors today? One of the key factors is the scarcity of uncirculated examples from this year. Unlike many other coins, the 1983 quarter was not widely saved in pristine condition. In fact, coin collectors at the time were not actively seeking to preserve these coins, as they seemed to be just another standard issue. As a result, most 1983 quarters were heavily circulated, and finding one in near-perfect, uncirculated condition has become incredibly rare. This lack of foresight has turned what was once a common coin into a coveted prize among collectors. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1983 quarter, a feature that adds to its charm and significance. On the obverse, we have the iconic profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Washington's stoic expression and the detailed craftsmanship of this design make it a timeless symbol of American currency. The reverse side showcases the majestic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, a powerful representation of strength and peace. This classic imagery has been a hallmark of the Washington Quarter series for decades, adding historical and aesthetic value to the coin. But the real intrigue lies in the rarity and collector appeal of this particular quarter. Coins minted in 1983 have become increasingly difficult to find in high grades, especially those that have not been tarnished by years of circulation. Many of these quarters bear marks, scratches, or other signs of wear, making high-quality specimens a rarity. Serious collectors are always on the lookout for coins with minimal imperfections, and the 1983 quarter in such condition has become a gem in the numismatic world. Adding to its allure are certain minting errors and variations that occurred during production. These errors might include off-center strikes, double dies, or other imperfections that make a coin truly one of a kind. Such anomalies are highly sought after by collectors, as they tell a story of the minting process and add a layer of uniqueness to the coin. Now, you might be wondering, how much could a 1983 quarter dollar be worth today? The answer will surprise you. Coins like these, especially in uncirculated condition or with unique minting errors, have fetched astonishing prices at auctions and private sales. The value of a 1983 quarter depends on its condition, rarity, and any special features it may have, but the right coin can be worth a significant amount of money. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. A 1983 United States quarter dollar in exceptional condition has been known to fetch a staggering $35,000. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that once passed through countless hands as simple pocket change could now be worth a small fortune. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American coinage, the 1989 United States quarter dollar. This small but mighty coin has a story to tell and could be worth a fortune today. Yes, you heard that right, a fortune. Stick with us and we'll uncover its history, design, and, most importantly, its jaw-dropping potential value. Let's start with a little background. The 1989 United States quarter dollar is part of the Washington Quarter series, one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, this coin became a mainstay of American currency. By 1989, it had been circulating for decades, but there's something special about the quarters from this year. Coins like these not only hold monetary value but also serve as snapshots of the time they were minted, capturing moments in America's economic and cultural journey. Moving on to its design, the 1989 quarter is a beautiful example of classic American coinage. On the obverse side, you'll see the iconic profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Washington's stern yet noble expression reminds us of his leadership and enduring legacy. Around the edges, You'll find the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, and In God We Trust, powerful words that reflect the country's ideals and foundation. Flip it over, and you're greeted by the majestic image of an eagle with its wings spread wide. This eagle is perched proudly on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness. Beneath it lies an olive branch, representing peace. The reverse side also includes the inscriptions $quarter and E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, a nod to the unity of the United States. This combination of strength, peace, and unity makes the 1989 quarter a piece of art as much as a form of currency. Now, you might be wondering what makes this particular coin so valuable. After all, millions of quarters were minted in 1989. The answer lies in a combination of factors, including rarity, condition, and unique features. While most quarters from this year were used in everyday transactions, some were preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition. These untouched coins, often stored in collections or forgotten in drawers, can fetch a premium price today. Even more intriguing are the quarters with minting errors. Sometimes mistakes happen during the production process, off-center strikes, double designs, or unexpected anomalies in the metal composition. These errors turn an ordinary coin into a one-of-a-kind treasure, highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to find a 1989 quarter with such an error, its value could skyrocket. Collectors are always on the hunt for these rare gems. The 1989 quarter in exceptional condition, with sharp details and no signs of wear, is like a needle in a haystack. Coins graded as mint state by professional grading services are especially desirable, as their pristine quality makes them stand out in the world of numismatics. What does this mean for you? If you have an old jar of coins or a box of keepsakes tucked away, it might be worth taking a closer look. Examine your 1989 quarters carefully. Look for details that seem unusual or coins that appear untouched by time. With a little luck, you might discover a treasure hiding in plain sight. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. How much could a 1989 United States quarter dollar be worth today? In the world of rare coins, the value can vary depending on factors like condition and uniqueness. But here's the exciting part. A 1989 quarter in exceptional, uncirculated condition or with a rare minting error could be worth as much as $50,000. That's right, $50,000 for a single coin. Imagine turning a simple pocket change find into a life-changing windfall. It's stories like these that make coin collecting such a thrilling and rewarding hobby. So what are you waiting for? Check your collections, share your discoveries, and let us know what treasures you uncover. We're turning our attention to a coin that's likely familiar to many of you, the United States quarter dollar from 1996. While this coin might seem ordinary at first glance, some versions of it could be worth a small fortune. Stick around until the end because we're going to reveal the jaw-dropping value one of these quarters could fetch in today's market. You won't want to miss it. The 1996 quarter dollar is part of the iconic Washington quarter series, which has been a staple of American currency since 1932. This particular year carries historical and collectible significance. By 1996, the U.S. Mint was on the brink of introducing the 50-state quarters program, which would begin in 1999 and revolutionize the way people collected coins. As a result, coins minted in the years leading up to this monumental change have gained attention from collectors seeking to complete their collections or find unique treasures. The obverse of the 1996 quarter continues the classic design featuring the profile of George Washington, the first president of the United States. Sculpted by John Flanagan, this design has been a symbol of American heritage for decades. The bold Liberty inscription and the national motto, "In God We Trust," frame Washington's portrait, reflecting the values and principles that define the nation. Turning the coin over, the reverse showcases an American bald eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows and an olive branch. This design, also by Flanagan, is a powerful symbol of strength and peace. The clean and simple elegance of the eagle design has captivated collectors for generations. However, starting in 1999, this iconic reverse would be replaced by the state-specific designs of the 50-state quarters program, making coins like the 1996 quarter part of the final chapters of this era. Now, what makes the 1996 quarter dollar stand out in the world of coin collecting? The answer lies in its condition, mint mark, and unique features. Coins minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco often exhibit slight variations, and the mint mark, visible just below the eagle on the reverse, can play a role in its collectability. Quarters struck at the San Francisco Mint with the S mark were proof coins, intended for collectors and not for circulation. These proof coins are highly sought after, especially when they remain in pristine condition. Another factor that adds to the value of a 1996 quarter is its grade. Grading is a system used to assess a coin's condition, ranging from poor to perfect. A 1996 quarter in uncirculated, mint state condition is much more desirable than one that has seen years of wear and tear. Coins graded as MS 65 or higher, meaning they are virtually flawless, are particularly attractive to serious collectors. There's also the possibility of rare minting errors. These errors could include double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual planchet flaws. Such mistakes often occur during the production process and make the coin unique. Collectors love error coins because their rarity adds significant value. If you have a 1996 quarter dollar with a minting error, you might be holding on to something truly extraordinary. Now comes the part you've been waiting for, the potential value of the 1996 quarter dollar. While most quarters from this year are worth their face value or a little more, a rare combination of factors like uncirculated condition, a high grade, or a significant minting error can dramatically increase its worth. In some exceptional cases, a 1996 quarter dollar has been known to fetch an astonishing $30,000 in auctions. Yes, you heard that right, $30,000. This is a reminder of the incredible treasures that could be hiding in your pocket change or old collections. So, if you have a 1996 quarter, take a closer look at its condition, mint mark, and any unusual features. Who knows? You might have a valuable coin in your hands without even realizing it. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the story and value of the 1996 United States quarter dollar. If you love discovering hidden treasures and learning about the fascinating world of coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin or if you have any questions about today's topic. Happy collecting, and we'll see you